Hi guys, today we are going to be talking about how to get your dog to stop digging. So how do we get our dogs to stop digging? Well, basically we don't. Digging is a natural behavior for a dog and we shouldn't try to suppress it. We can try to sort of change the motivation for the dog to start doing the behavior, or we can also try to offer an appropriate location for the dog to dig. So let's talk about some possible causes for dogs to dig. Number one is the dog is spending way too much time in the backyard. Number two is the dog is spending a lot of time in an environment that is uninteresting. The dog could also be too hot or too cold, so exposure to weather conditions is another possible cause for dogs to dig. The dog can also be experiencing separation distress, so in an attempt to escape, it digs, usually close to the fence. Finally, the dog could be doing it just because it's fun. It feels good to dig. Click thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, like me on Facebook, facebook.com/trainmeplease, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So now let's talk about a few things that we can do about digging. The first thing is make sure that your dog is getting enough exercise. Going for walks, playing fetch, playing hide and seek are just some suggestions that you can try with your dog. Offer enough training sessions to your dog. Training brings a psychological challenge that is very healthy for every dog. If your dog enjoys the company of other dogs, consider registering for a dog training group class. This will be a great energy outlet and psychological challenge for your dog. The other thing that I recommend is to make sure that your dog is getting enough toys and a good variety of toys. I'm a big fan of food-related toys, such as Kongs, for example. My next suggestion is the one that I think that solves more problems. Make sure that you bring your dog indoors, make him a family member, and don't let him spend a lot of time outside on his own. Another thing that you can consider, if your dog is a good candidate for that, is to take your dog for doggy day care. The dog will likely come home at the end of the day very tired and without any interest in digging. In the beginning of the video, I mentioned that we shouldn't try to suppress digging behavior because it's a natural behavior. So one of the things that you can do to make sure that you are not suppressing the behavior is to offer the dog a digging area. You can get a children's sandbox and then fill it up with sand and then just make it interesting for the dog. You can use food and toys to make it very appealing to your dog. If you see your dog digging in any other area, just try to interrupt her and bring her to that designated area. And once she digs in that allocated area, just let her know that she's the best thing in the world. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you in the next one.